looks like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Lumos.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to hang up!
I'm not going anywhere.
You can come from my dead body! Is that the best you can do? Still not, sweetheart. That's just careful.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Better luck next time. What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
The flames make the pious...
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Lumos. I should investigate. Revelio.
you all right? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away! All of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
No.
Read it.
And none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past
I
me
know.
and taking dangerous books.
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom? Not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did.
Oh, shut up. Lumos.
Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment. Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Incendio! I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Well, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Lumos.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't snuggle up to them the way you can.
Lumos.
Can't catch beefs! Woohoo!
A student in the
Never
kitchen.
will understand
What
students.
could they want?
Plenty of them found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
humans
Rookie's
can
job
get.
easier.
Lumos. in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Lumos. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. There's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbro Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help. to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Lumos. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Wait, how do you know about the book, and that it's missing pages?
Student, what a treat!
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Our students
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
Students.
What could they want?
Delicious food.
Lumos. There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Never will understand students. Plenty of delicious food.
Lumos. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen. What could be what?
Lumos. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Never will understand, student.
Lumos. There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Lumos.
in the kitchen. What could they want?
Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry growing you.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Lumos. Wait. How? Wait. How do you... Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student
Never will
in the
understand,
kitchen.
students.
What could we want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Lumos.
Never will understand, students.
Certainly makes Rookie's job.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen.
Lumos.
What could they want?
You know how hungry.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages? There's nothing like a meal prepared. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will understand students. What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student in the kitchen.
Students.
What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Lumos. There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Lumos. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
Lumos.
What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will understand students.
Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Lumos.
Never will understand understand, students. Plenty of delicious food and what...
Certainly makes rookies.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
In the kitchen. What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will understand, students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Never will understand, students.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Lumos. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
In the kitchen. What could they want?
Lumos. There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Never will understand students.
Lumos.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Lumos.
Never will understand students.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry grow.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Lumos.
Sounds a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry grow.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Lumos.
Never will understand, students.
Certainly makes Rookie's job.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen.
Students. Plenty of delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Lumos.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Never will
in the
understand,
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen.
Students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Lumos.
will understand, students. Found themselves a bit peckish.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Never will understand, students.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen.
Students. Plenty of delicious food and found themselves a bit...
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student in the kitchen.
What could they delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how...
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Never will understand students.
What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry grow in you.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Never will understand students.
Certainly makes rookies job.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
You know how-
makes rookies job.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student in the kitchen.
Plenty of delicious food and found themselves...
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will understand students.
Certainly makes rookies job easier.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Lumos.
Never will understand students.
What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Never will understand, students.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Never will
in the
understand,
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will understand, students.
Certainly makes rookies.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Lumos.
A student
Never will
in the
understand,
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Never will understand, students.
Certainly makes rookies' job easier.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will
In the
understand,
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Peckish likely. You know how...
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
You know how hungry growing you.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Never will understand, students.
What could they want?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Never will
in the
understand,
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student
Never will
in the
understand,
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Lumos.
Never will understand, students.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will understand, students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Lumos.
Plenty of delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Certainly makes Rookie's job.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Never will understand students.
What could they want? Certainly makes...